Hey guys, it's me, Ms. Panda Bear 26, also known as Gina, which I prefer Gina. um, Today is the start of my week 3 post-op. Um, and that is after getting the lap band done on March 17th, which is St. Patty's Day. Let me get straight to the numbers. Basically, the last week I weighed 240 and this week I weighed 237. So that is a 3 pound weight loss, which is a total of 26 pounds lost, which I am ecstatic about. I wanted to lose more. I probably could have lost more. Um, Not saying I wasn't doing the exercise, but I just think I was eating too much. So, um, it's still a 3 pound loss, and I'm extremely grateful and happy that it was a loss and not a gain. Because Bandit Stephanie could tell you, I am overly obsessed with the scale. I am weighing myself after every time I go to the bathroom, in the morning, at night, knowingly that we fluctuate 2 pounds. I'm still doing it. So I've actually been really good. And for the past 3 days, I have not weighed myself. And I weighed myself this morning and I am at 237, which is so weird looking at. And on top of that, my diabetes is so much better. I wake up in the morning and the highest my sugar's been was like 120, which is ridiculous because it's always been at like 250. Um, my food intake is probably the hardest thing. I know that I'm supposed to be eating maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons at each meal, and I'm definitely not doing that. I'm definitely eating at least a cup each meal. It takes me a while to eat, but I get full. And before I'm just not getting full. So today I'm trying my hardest to actually stick to the 4 tablespoons. I bought myself some baby food. This one is my best friend, the banana beach nut Chiquita banana baby food. Um, and then this thing, it's 3.2 ounces, which is awesome. It's for babies. Or kids or whatever, but it's applesauce and it has no preservatives, no colorings, no additives, no fat, genetic modification, no water added, no dairy or gluten, and nothing artificial. And it's only 60 calories. Um, After I ate this at work, it took me about 20 minutes to eat. And after I ate it at work, I went on to the treadmill because I'm doing the couch to 5K. And so I did the couch to 5K or whatever. And that 12 minutes, I lost the 60 calories that I gained from eating this. But just to let you guys know, it just twists off the top and you squeeze and it goes right in your mouth and it's soft and it's delicious. This one is apple cinnamon. They have apple with mixed fruit, apple by itself, banana and strawberry and apple. So it's mostly apple because it's applesauce. Another thing I wanted to show you guys is that I am taking vitamins. I got this from one of the doctor's offices, one of the weight loss doctor's offices that my doctor goes to or is affiliated with, and it's Bariatric Advantage nutritional supplements. And basically, they're complete chewable multivitamins. They're really good. I already had my one for this morning. I have another one tonight that I have to eat. Um, but they're pretty big. See, it takes me a couple minutes to chew it, or 2 or 3 minutes to chew it. Um, but they kind of taste like lemon heads. So they're good. And they're really helpful. I know a lot of people have hair loss problems and everything, and I'm just trying to nip it in the ass all I can. um, Another thing I really like is the Yoplait yogurts, the diet ones that taste like cake and stuff. Oh my god, those things are my savior. God knows those things are my savior. And I love Lipton soup pureed. So good. Chicken puree, tuna is awesome. Um, Basically, I'm happier that I'm able to eat food. So couch to 5K, I'm definitely doing it. I'm doing really good. Today was my second day doing it. I'm probably going to do my third day either tomorrow or Saturday, whenever I feel like it, because today I'm going to do more exercise. I'm going to do yoga or probably just dance, and I'm going to put my sweatsuit on and see if I can sweat off some stomach fat. These sneakers, my dad got them for me for my birthday. They are the Nike Free Runs. I think these are the Nike Free Runs Plus. They're the newer ones. They were $96 over here. I live in Florida, so everything's more expensive. Up north, I know it's cheaper because I would just go to Queens and probably buy them for $60. But they are the most comfortable things you can run in or walk in. My ankle always hurts after I'm walking, and maybe it's different because I lost 26 pounds. However, my ankle always hurts. And with these things, it's like slipping on a sock. There's no tongue. You just slip it on. They're comfy and they're bendable. Yeah, the sneaker is bending. Yes, yes it is. And it's awesome. These sneakers are the best birthday present ever. I love them and I'm so excited my dad got them for me. I just love them. They're light. They're your foot can breathe. You need thin socks to wear them because, whatever, but they're really, really good sneakers. I will definitely recommend them. They're the Nike Free Runs Plus. All right, that's that. And I think that's pretty much it. Talked about my food, talked about my weight loss. Oh, what I wanted to talk to you guys about was this packet that I got from my doctor's office. Now, I noticed from talking to some of the girls on YouTube that unfortunately their doctor wasn't that informative when it came to food, or they didn't even recommend them to a dietitian or anything of that sort. So I'm definitely going to try to help. I'm on week 3, so I moved on to pureed foods. But I'm going to start from week 2 and give some samples of what they give me here for week 2, and just so that I can help somebody. Basically, week 2 is the full liquid diet. You can have stuff like water, Carnation Instant Breakfast, which is so much better than the protein shakes, in my personal opinion. Skim or 1% milk, Propel, hot cereals thin and soupy, Crystal Light, tomato juice or V8, decaffeinated coffee, sugar-free cocoa, broth or soup pureed and strained, plain non-fat yogurt, unsweetened fruit juice, no pulp. Citrus may be difficult to tolerate, and OptiFast, which is those disgusting protein shakes. Remember, nothing ice cold or really, really hot, but you can have things that are refrigerated, which I got mixed up because I thought you couldn't. So, that and nothing really, really hot for the first 3 weeks after surgery. Let me see. And do not sip through a straw at all because you may swallow a lot of gas, which basically could stretch your new pouch. Now I'm on week 3, which is the puree diet, and during this phase I can have like slightly textured food, kind of like baby food. So basically what they want you to do is take time to think about how the puree food feels in your mouth so that when you progress to solid food, you can chew it to that consistency and be able to swallow it better. And basically chewing the solid food is going to take 20 to 30 times before swallowing. So you're going to chew it like 20 to 30 times. Eat protein first, vegetables second, then fruit, then starch. Eat 3 small puree meals daily. Ice cube trays are really cool because that is the size of an ounce. With each little square is the size of an ounce. So if you need to measure your food, you can use that if you don't have like one of the little ounce cups or something from Walmart, which you can get at Walmart for $1 anyway. They recommend baby food warmers so that you can keep your food warm while you're eating. And when it comes to eating your food, a big thing is using baby spoons, baby forks, or toddler forks, or whatever. I even bought baby plates and baby bowls, and it really, really does help. Stop eating when you feel full, and they really recommend that we have 70 to 80 grams of protein every day. For women, they want us to drink at least 2 cups of skim milk or 1% milk a day in between meals. And usually I like to drink a cup at night and a cup in the morning. And then for men, they want 3 cups. And my husband's doing really good. He's doing the diet with me. I'm 237. He started off at 228 and now he's 218. So he lost 10 pounds throughout the whole thing, which is pretty awesome for him. Still eating a little bit more than me, but pretty much cutting out everything we need to cut out. some of the puree sample menu, they give cream of wheat, oatmeal, scrambled eggs with the yolk because they think without the yolk it'll be too light. Ripe banana that's mashed, pureed fish, pureed meatloaf, broccoli, pureed pears, pureed casseroles, tofu, um, cauliflower, pureed tuna, cottage cheese, applesauce. So, there's a lot of things that you can have. And one of the things that I noticed that I do really, really like that I had yesterday was stuffed clam. It's really, really soft. And I was able to eat the whole thing and get full. And I ate it fine. And it went through fine. And it took me a while. It took me like 25 minutes to eat. But it was really, really soft. I made sure I cooked it really soft and it tasted awesome. Um, Now, I really wanted to say these things, and afterwards, I'll let you guys go because I don't want to hold you around too long. But basically, 4 weeks and beyond, um, you most people can tolerate dry whole wheat toast, crackers, soft cooked pasta, sashimi, which Bandit Stephanie found out is just raw fish. Um, Cooked spinach that is chopped very well, raw should be finely chopped. Small amounts of broiled or baked seafood at about 6 weeks post surgery. Um, Broiled or baked poultry at about 8 weeks after surgery, and dark meat is better tolerated. Foods that are not allowed are high fat, high sugar foods, duh. Drinking while eating, which is extremely hard. Which I want to tell you a nightmare about that real quick. Last night I drank matcha juice, and I've had it for a while, and it's because it takes us a while to drink it, and I wanted variety. When I went to drink it, it was like carbonated. It tasted like beer. I started freaking out, and thank God I only took a little sip. But I ate something right afterwards because I was hoping that maybe the food would magically take the bubbles away. I don't know, I'm crazy, but that's what I thought. um, Doughy, sticky food like white bread, popcorn, corn, or coconut is not allowed. Dried fruits may swell and get stuck in the new opening of the stomach. Avoid fibrous foods such as asparagus, pineapple, rhubarb, artichokes, and celery, as they may not digest well. Some patients may not tolerate these foods for the first 6 months. Bread, especially white doughy bread such as rolls, heroes, Italian bread, donuts, and croissants. And we all know about croissants because the poor glitter girl, her nightmare with the croissant. Thank God she's okay from that. Um, Sushi or short grain rice, scrambled eggs, asparagus stems, fruit skin, calamari, and lobster tail. Scrambled eggs are fine for me. I was able to eat them, but for some people, apparently, it's not. So that's pretty much it. And if you guys have any more questions, I have this packet. I don't feel like reading the whole thing. It'll take me like 20 minutes just to read the whole thing. So just feel free to ask. Thank you so much for the support. It's really, really, really helping. And I really hope that I'm helping you guys out like you're helping me. And hopefully next week I'll be down at least another 3 pounds. Thanks, guys, and have an awesome day. Bye.